Hello dear students. Now let us understand about ledger. So next to journal, the next process in preparation of final accounts is ledger. That is posting into ledger accounts. We should say this as, first we are recording in journal book, right? And next is what? Posting that to ledger. So what is this? So ledger account, basically it is a journal in which a company maintains the data of all the transactions of financial statements. So whatever is what recorded in journal book, the same thing, but specifically I have to see cash account alone. All the cash account I have to see that alone, or purchase or sales or rent or bank, whatever, I have to see any specific account, how many transactions, how many cash accounts was done, as a total, that I should identify using this ledger account, right? So this general ledger with the balance sheet classified in multiple accounts like assets, accounts receivable, accounts payable, stockholders, liabilities, equities, revenues, taxes, expenses, profit, loss, funds, loans, bonds, stocks, salaries, wages. See, so many different classifications are here. Based on this, we can create several different accounts. So whatever given in the journal entries, so based on that, we can create cash account, we can create purchase account, we can create sales. All the sales will be there, all the bank account will be there, all the salary, different accounts that we can make. So types of ledger. So sales ledger, purchase and general ledger. See here. So sales ledger is actually, it is a ledger in which company maintains the transactions of selling the product, services or cost of goods sold to customers. All the sales transactions will be mentioned in this sales ledger, where it literally gives the idea of sales revenue and income statement. Specifically, you can identify, yes, this is what the sales revenue and income statement through this sales ledger. And next is purchase ledger. So this ledger, it involves the transaction of purchasing the services, products or goods from other businesses. How many purchases, that is what done by any company. Okay, so the company paid to other business, whereas in previous case the company received, here paid, since we are purchasing, right? And next is general. See, general ledger, it is divided into two types. One is nominal, another one is private ledger. Nominal ledger, it generally speaks about the information on all the expenses, all the incomes, depreciation, insurance and all. And private ledger, it actually speaks about the private information like salaries, wages, capitals. All these informations are private information, right? So private ledger is not accessible to everyone. So only to all the higher officials or managerial level people, they can able to access this, not to everyone. And ledger accounts examples. So assets means we can say cash, land, accounts receivable, equipment. We can consider all these things are as assets, right? And liabilities, debt. Liability is something that debt which we are in a position to pay. So debt, accounts payable, loans to be paid, accrued expenses to be, all the expenses we are in a position to pay. Okay, and stock. So stockholders equity, common stocks or even retained earnings we can consider. Operative revenues like sales or service fee. Next is operating expenses like salaries, wages. To do the production itself, there might be some operating expenses, right? Example is salaries, wages or office expenses, depreciation expenses. Okay, and this is what the format of ledger account. See, name of the account, that is what I told you, like cash account. We can open account called as cash account. You can start account called as capital account or bank account or purchase or sales or any person, Raju's account. Okay, so similarly you can open any kind of accounts and that date, that particulars, okay, what is to be debited, what is to be credited, and one side will be balance will be carried down, another side balance will be brought down to the next month. Okay, this is what the procedure for doing ledger account. Thank you all.